This is the lifestyle that people eat. Do you recommend people to eat breakfast?
Yes, I mean, you should eat breakfast, but it's a breakfast that needs to give you life.
Right.
It needs to speak to your gut, not
Right.
kill everything in you.
Okay.
The aim is to live, not to die.
Right. Okay.
You know, that's what you have to do. So people don't understand that what you eat affects how you think.
Yeah.
What you eat affects how you function throughout the day. What you eat affects the trauma and the stories that are captured by your gut and by your womb. And what you eat determines the longevity of your life,
Right.
the quality of your hair, your skin,
Okay.
you know. And then you need to be active and you need to be physical. You can't just say that you're not going to be active and you're not going to be physical. You don't need to go to the gym, but you have
Some type of
movement and
movement.
exercise, you know. Movement and exercise give breath. Breath is released to the nervous system. Release to the nervous system gives leeway to oxygenation in your brain. Oxygenation comes into your heart. Your heart filters your aura, your space, your
Right.
energy comes, radiates. Breathwork is very important. Diet is very important. Movement is very important.
So it's an incorporating of different aspects of lifestyle to bring it in one. Okay.
Self-maintenance first. Once you go into the lengths of maintaining this body, this mind, this head, it's so easy for you to be spiritually grounded, rooted, and know what to take in and what not to take in. Then meditating, being able to separate your mind and the physical body and trying to go into a blank spiritual space.
Right.
Where you figure out in that blank spiritual space, what is it that you need?
So messages will come up when we're in that frequency.
Yes, when you are in that frequency. Not, you see, people meditate with the intention, with the pre-intention,
Conceived, yeah.
you know, oh, I want and then you, because subconsciously you are planting that seed. When you meditate, it's going to be fed, and then you think there's an outcome.
Yeah.
No, it should be blank. When I pray, I should be blank without any expectations.
And then you want something to come out, the things that nature tells you that's good for you rather than what is good for you. Sometimes we don't even know what's good for ourselves.
Exactly. So how about you sit,
Be
you
quiet.
listen with your spiritual ears,
And
and
sometimes we
become
pray,
child.
we chant, we talk, but we
Yes.
don't never sit down and listen.
We don't
and ask,
listen. We don't listen. And that's why it's important. In ancient traditional spirituality, sound only came for specific things. At most, we meditated in silence, we prayed in silence.
Okay. So before we end, I've got like questions, like few questions that you can answer for me in terms of, you already answered a lot of beautiful questions. So I'll just ask you questions and then you answer. So this is not to trap you or to trick you into anything.
Oh my
It's just a
God.
question I always want to ask, and I always ask all the practitioners that I'm going to be interviewed.
Okay.
So my question to you is, does the soul, our true essence, supersede the physical body?
Yes, it does.
So if that is the case, if my soul, if my energy supersedes this vehicle, this car I'm driving right now while I'm on this planet, how does ancestry work? Then,
Through your soul, through your heart.
so, okay, so when you say through my soul, so my ancestors are not necessarily my present great parents. Is that what you say?
Yeah, they're not.
They're not.
No, they're not.
Okay, so people have this preconception. We have this preconception in the Western world. When you think of our ancestors,
Yeah.
we think of ancestors who came before us physically.